Welcome to another Watercolor Wednesday, everyone. Today I'm going to be going over watercolor gradients and how to improve them to make the backgrounds of your paintings look flawless. Before you start your painting, you want to ensure that you've taped the borders of your paper to ensure a really clean and tidy look once your painting has completely dried. And the other thing I wanted to mention is the quality of paper that you use. I recommend using 100% cotton paper, especially when you are doing gradients. And this is simply because cotton paper holds water a lot better, and the drying time is also much longer for cotton paper, which allows you to make adjustments to your gradients so that they're perfect and they don't dry before you're completely finished with the layer that you're working on. You want to use a mop brush, as you see me using here, to apply a layer of water to your piece of paper. And I've linked the exact mop brush that I use in the description of this video, so if you want to purchase it, you can feel free to do so. And it also, when you purchase it using my link, it gives me a little bit of commission to help me to continue create these videos for you. I also wanted to mention that this pink painting that I'm working on now was inspired by Makochino, I think that's how you say her username, so credit definitely goes to her for this second painting. So another tip for gradients is if you want to intensify the colors of your background, as I'm doing here, you want to make sure that your first or whatever layer you are working on is completely dry before adding another layer. And this is to ensure that you do not reactivate that base layer, because if you reactivate it, then not only will the intensity be compromised, but you'll also bring up some of the previous colors, and the background just won't be as flawless and won't transition from color to color as smoothly as you would probably like it to be. Another really important thing to note when you are blending your colors, it's most opportune, or I think it's best to blend the entire way through. So if you start blending something in the middle of your paper, follow the blend through all the way to the top or the bottom of your page to ensure a very smooth transition between the colors. Again, because cotton paper takes a little bit more time to dry, you have the option of basically making those color adjustments multiple times to make sure that the transition is completely smooth. So once you are happy with the intensity of your background, you can start adding some details. So on the left painting here, I just added some little, I wouldn't call them mountains, but those classic hills that you see in Thailand or Laos. This is sort of the inspiration for these two paintings today. Southeast Asia is a beautiful, beautiful place, and if you've ever looked at pictures or you frequently follow travelers on Instagram, you have no doubt seen these sort of pictures before. So the details that you put on top of the painting don't really matter, because this is more of a tutorial for the background gradient of your painting. I'm not really going to go into specifics in terms of what I'm painting over top of them, but if you want to create depth or layers, just make sure that each previous layer is completely dry, because as you can see here in the left painting, the most forward or the most recent mountain that I painted on the left sort of bled onto the one behind it, and that is my own fault because I did not wait for that layer before it to completely dry before I added another one. And you can speed up the drying of your painting by using a hair dryer. That's what I do frequently, but just again make sure that it is completely dry. And that's it for today's painting. I hope that this tutorial was helpful for improving the background gradients for your watercolor paintings. If it was, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button because it does help me grow my channel. Have a great day, guys.